palace, and if I were to translate into English, it would be called the Palace of Shining Happiness. And it has a very long history. It's built in 1394. It survived through the Korean War and even into Japanese colonial rule. And it's been rebuilt in the early 20th century. This was built by the Joseon dynasty. Right now I'm in Gyeongdeon, and the space around me is called the courtyard. The big palace behind me is known as the Hall of the State Affairs. And let's go take a closer look now. The inside of the Gyeongdeon, and the chair over there is where the king sat.
관람 여러분 대단히 감사합니다. 이것으로 전쟁 초대 의식 한치 행사를 마치겠습니다. 성문화재 보조단에서 주최하는 이 행사는 경복궁의 휴관일인 매주 화요일을 제외하고 하루 6차례 시행됩니다. 그럼 여러분들의 변함없는 성원과 많은 관심 부탁드립니다.
Presented by the Korean Cultural Heritage Foundation, the ceremony takes place 6 times a day.
This is the Gwanghwamun, and this is the main entrance to the Gyeongbokgung Palace. And the guards behind me are representing the previous guards, and they stand here all day long. This is the center of Seoul. It's very big here. It's like Manhattan. If I were to name this place, I'll probably name it Seoul Central Park, because there are constantly people walking through here. And the empty space behind me is used for many purposes. In the winter, it's used as an ice rink. In the spring, they put flowers and grass. For the summer, they put water fountains in here. And all this is really enjoyed here. It's a very great place to spend your time. And just a quick FYI, last year that was used as a snowboarding arena competition. So it's used for many purposes. Now I'm in a very unique village right now. It's called Insadong here, and this is a traditional street for locals and foreigners. What's more is that Insadong represents the culture of the past and the present. This is one of the many few small alleys in this Insadong area, and what it is basically there's an alley of Korean stores, and they sell the same traditional food. What's more is they keep the Korean traditional structures, such as the building structures, also the food they serve as well. This is another Korean alley, and what we have here is the Korean version of Rice Krispies. And take a closer look. So this is a Korean antique store, and what they sell is very traditional style items. I'm in Insadong Starbucks right now, and the first unique thing is that the logo is the only Starbucks in the world where the logo is written in a foreign language. And another thing is this is one of the biggest Starbucks in the world as well. It is 3 stories high, and each floor is pretty spacious as well. And this is a great place to socialize and talk with your friends or work. So it's a very good place. Follow me, I'll go show you how it is. I'm on the 3rd floor of Starbucks right now, and if you want to compare this to an American Starbucks, it's very different. An American Starbucks is more like a take and go type of coffee shop, while in Korea, it's more of an order and you stay for 1 hour or 2 hours or sometimes even more than 3 hours. And another really nice thing about Korean Starbucks is they offer Wi-Fi. And a lot of people come here because of the Wi-Fi so they can work and just rest while they're there. This place is called Cheongdaecheon, and it is a 6-kilometer long stream that runs from east to west. And it's actually artificial, so we have to pump 120,000 gallons of water every day. This stream was originally built a long time ago, and the mayor of Seoul, he wanted to remake it. So as he did, there was a lot of problems, traffic, Well done, river. In fact, this is actually an eco-friendly project because even while wanting the kids of Seoul to know that it is very important to our environment clean. Let's say you want to go to another Korean city for a vacation or to visit your relatives, but you don't want to ride the airplane because it's simply too expensive. Neither do you want to ride the car because it will take at least 7 or 8 hours. Well, if you want to get there quickly with a good price, this is the perfect place to go. Right now behind me is the KTX train, and this train is capable of going speeds over 350 kilometers per hour. And the reason for that is the aerodynamics of the train is very smooth, and the engine is very strong as well, producing over 1,000 horsepower. I would really like to get inside this train, but unfortunately I can't. But the really nice thing about these trains is they have Wi-Fi, so if you bring a laptop or any kind of smart device while you're inside the train, you can work. Or they have these family sets. So what it is basically four chairs are facing each other, and there's a table in the middle, so if you have a family, you can sit there. New program called the AREX train program, and what it is basically a non-stop transportational method from going to Incheon Airport or Gimpo Airport. And the very nice thing is that they take your luggage for you and they put on the train for you for free, so it makes it very comfortable. You're probably thinking, where am I? And I'm in Namsan Tower right now. And this is the main Seoul of Seoul, Korea, because it is the tallest standing structure in Seoul. It stands 236.7 meters high, and it is a must-see feature when you come to visit Seoul. Namsan Tower is very important to Korea since it is the communication tower. And the reason for that is because if that wasn't there, then we wouldn't have television, radio, or even cell phone connection. Oh. You see these locks everywhere? What people call these are love locks, and what you're supposed to do is you get a lock, you write your name and another girl's name about who you like, and you put it onto these railings. And some people say it comes true, some people say it doesn't work. This is Ulsan Electronics Market, and I love this place because it sells all these electronic appliances, peripherals, cameras, notebooks, you name it. They have everything here. And the amazing thing is that Korean-made products are generally 20% cheaper around that here, but imported products made in America or other places in the world, they can be up to 50% cheaper. Another very unique characteristic of this place is that all the storekeepers are professionals, and what they tend to do is modify the computers or laptops that you buy, so it's your choice actually. This is Cheongdam-dong, and it is the Beverly Hills of Seoul, plus there are over 300 flagship stores here. And actually this one right behind me is the Rolls-Royce car dealership. A lot of celebrities live in this area. Behind me is the most unique mall in South Korea. It is called the COEX Mall, and another side note is that the G20 summit actually met here. A very unique thing about COEX is that it's very organized like an American mall, unlike other Korean malls, because it's all divided into the north wing, the south wing, the east and west wing. It's a very Americanized type of mall. The things I love about this place is that it's very easy to navigate yourself through this place because there's the art hall, and over there's a trademark. And as you go to the next floor, those are where the conference rooms are. And as you go to the next wing over there, there's a hotel connected. As you go to the bottom, there's a food court. Now as you look behind me, there's the trademark, and the unique thing about it is that it has exhibitions and you can see them whenever you like for the whole year. This is the food court, and it's just like an American mall because in the center is where you eat. The most famous place in Seoul is called Itaewon, aka America Town. And the reason people love to hang out here is because there are many restaurants and bars where people love to. Rituals that people love to do here is out restaurant, go to another dessert restaurant like this. Actually, I've eaten here before and it's very good. This is the intersection of Itaewon, the very center of Itaewon, and these are where all the very popular stores are. Behind me there's Cold Stone, Quiznos, and even Taco Bell. Itaewon is also very famous for its shopping centers. Here you can find all the American fast such as, AirPods. So if you walk down the streets of Itaewon, everywhere you look there'll be a shop. There's even a big shopping center right next to